live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Good morning. 9-something a.m., 9:19 a.m. Let's take a quick look at the 15-minute chart, see what we're doing. Teach you guys some more scalping. Oh, look what I see. Does anybody know what I see? We swept the Asian lows and we swept the Asian highs before the U.S. market opened. That's interesting, because that indicates there's a big chance we're going to sweep the Asian lows again sometime during the U.S. session. But you know me, if we're above the U.S. high, I mean the previous day's high, that's that yellow dashed line, I'm bullish. So we do have to get below that in order to sweep the U.S. session low. So this will be an interesting day. I'm guessing we're going to have some decent volatility. Open up the trade copier. What did I do yesterday? It's true. Good morning, OFT. Ah, no kidding. Taking some time off. Going to focus maybe on trading closer, or are you taking trading off also? Don't tell me you're taking the whole week off. Like, then I'm going to be jealous. Me too. I need a vacation. So, like I said, swept Asian lows, swept Asian highs. High probability we're going to sweep the Asian lows again. I think it's like 75-80% sometime during the U.S. session. So that might be the real move. No, move my router and Putin is messing up again. Okay. Yeah. Need help? I can come down and help. Today's going to be a short day for me anyways. Wow. The algo had a really nice trade. Wow, look at us trading higher since 5 in the morning on the 1-minute chart. That's an insane move. I think we pushed the 50 at the open. Wow, 21,000. Look at that move on the 1-minute chart. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Looks like a staircase. And then the news. Data spike lows at 20,000. I can almost say 20. No, I can't say almost 21,000. 29.73. All shorts trapped. Yeah, pretty badly. Well, I've been saying it for a long time. Not that I'm some genius or anything, but the daily was strong. We got above the 50. We broke above that little wedge over here. That was enough for me to say we were in a decent bullish move. Over here, under the 50, I wasn't sure. Maybe it was going to be a fake out and go back down. But once we got over the 50 and then broke the wedge, the likelihood we were going to trade higher was a lot higher, that likelihood. And now we're over the 200 and the 100. We would have even crazier squeeze. I'm trading the whole week. Yes, the shorts are trapped badly. I can agree with you. So let's get over here. Let's apply. No, I'm going to trade the algo manually. Ooh, volatility's low, 8 points. That stinks. It looks like that was a a 100-point spike on the news at 8:30. What's the spread on gold? 6.3, 6.4, 46.79. I'm going to try trading gold. Not today, but I'm going to try trading gold. Okay, so it is 9:23, and I think I'm ready. My copier is ready. Put it on the positions page. I should almost take my first trade now because the first trade always screws up. Let's take a one lot. So, it didn't work. That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, get out. Ah, now it's short. I see how that works. So it's out of sync. It didn't fill on the long on the other two accounts, but then when I got out, it filled them. The short. Okay, so there we learn. That's what matters. Let's try again. Like I said, first order always screws up. There we go. They're all long. All three accounts. That was an expensive experiment. But I had to clear it out of the way. Coming up to, oh, it bounced right off the previous day's high. Let's see if we can get under that. Because in order to trade to the Asian session highs, we got to get under the previous day's high, right? Previous day's high is this green dashed line on the black chart. So finally I got the insight on how my trade copier is taking the inverse. Even though the copy accounts, the followers, turn yellow because they're out of sync, it still takes a trade. Don't you think it would be smart enough to not take the trade since it's smart enough to know it's out of sync? And there's a setting for that. I gotta read it. There's something called safety guard. And it's off. Maybe I've gotta read the tutorial. There's also something called desync. Toggles automatic flattening of slave accounts when their positions are out of sync. That's interesting. And what's safety guard? When off, safety guard is disabled. Trading occurs without additional risk management. And on, safety guard is enabled. Activates additional risk management features. Display safety guard settings. Okay, we don't know what that implements. Predefined risk limits. No, so it's the it's desync that I need to use. What about this toggle on thing? Toggle all accounts on and off, which is all accounts. Oh, okay, that's just to do all of them. Good morning, James. How you doing today? Took a full, not full, I haven't close to a full. Took a loss to just get my trade copier out of the doghouse, because it always takes a shitty, stupid trade and fucks up on the first trade. And it did. Come de fait. Feeling better? Nose is cleared up? Open up my wrinkle a little wider. I don't need the algo on. Pretend you are just starting. Forget about them. Oh, yeah, I don't care. It's $20. It was an $80, not experiment. I just had to clear out the mess. You're kidding? Do you know how messy it gets when it actually does it? I don't even realize it. At least I know now almost every, not almost, maybe almost. Maybe I'll use the word almost. It seems like every day the first trade goes out of sync. And it did it, and I saw exactly what happened. I went long, it only filled one, and then when I closed the leader account, it went short and had a short position. That's how I'm getting stuck in these stupid trades. Boom, boom. So, short, long. The algo might be short. I may apply the algo. I got a little time still. I don't need to trade in the first minute of trading. We'll put it on. Only trade one lot on the account, and the rest I'll do manually. Well, I'm clicking template, I'm clicking load. That's why. There was a little spike under the previous day's low. Let's also put up the fair value gap markers. Okay, bearish fair value gap over there. Trading lower. Oh, look at that, how it indicates on the Renko the previous day low at a different price. I use the 1 minute though. Boop. That's interesting. That's a strong short. 79. Let me do a 2-lot market. See what we can get out of this. We can get back under 79, get to the 80s. 85. There we go, that's the 80s. Okay, small little green, just get rid of it. Again, a small little trade over here. Got to go to positions. Are they all short? They're all short. It's good. And sell market one more with my finger on the close button. Yeah, that's it. That's the stop out. Back to where we started. Funny. Okay, a little bit of a push higher. Breaking the US session highs. Ooh, that's a steep decline. I had a 2, a 4. Gotta add 2 more. That's the rules. I'm going to be stopped out on this one. I'm not going to be happy. Let's go. Close. There we go. They're fishing the longs. Not sure I know what that means. Fishing the longs. If I was fishing the longs, that means I'd be trying to suck them in and then dump it. If I were to use that expression. Like I said, I got conflicting data here. I got an indication that we're going to trade below the Asian session lows, but we're above the previous day's high. So as long as we're above the previous day's high, I'm long biased. That's a strong indicator for me, trading above the previous day's high or below the previous day's low. Maybe in the high 20s if I can get in. Oh, I missed that. I was going to say in the high 20s. It's too late now, eh? I was going to try to go long again. Just the one lot in small position. It's moving strong. Oh, 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 oh. I chased. I chased. Oh no. Oh no. Can't do that. Fortunately, I got out of it. 42 minus 7. At 35, I can maybe add a position, but not what I just did before. My risk was crazy over there. My risk was like 20 points. I don't want to take 20-point risk. I want to take 7-point risk. I think I'll just wait for a clear setup. Stop trying to force it on little scalps. Algo went long bias. So let's get a little bit of a pullback. Can we? Shall we? Will we? My math is slow today. 56 was where I should be trying to get in. I'll try that. That's low risk. I'll watch it. Come on, film me. There we go. Everything is out. A little trade, a little intermediate scalp there. Try it again at 55, 54, better price. Watching closely. Closely. Come on, go back up, go back up, go back up. Oh, no. Oh, I almost had to get out. I can still hang on. I don't like it that much. I'm out. Another little scalp. Not doing it again. This time I'm sure it's going to get stopped out. 60 to 49. There we go. 49 was the stop out. 49 was the stop out, but look what we have over here. We have a 1-bar retrace. I like those trades. You get in, you go for 2 bars. I'm not going to take it though. Scalping has become very easy with the Renko bars. I've gotten a lot better at it. A good trade would have been around the 40s. I don't even know if it went there. I can't even tell. Let's see, when as low as 49 or whatever this bar is. That's 45. But I am going to get an entry here, and I hope it works out because it's a legitimate entry. It's taking a long time. Wow, I only went in for 3 lots. I'm supposed to be doing 10 lots. I just lowered. The hell with it. The hell with it. Okay, now I got a 1 lot. I can absorb a 1 lot loss. Let's get up to 70. Let's see where it brings us. 65, 66, 67 on the offer, 66, 64, 63. At 56, maybe I'll add one. I'm long at 61. I'm supposed to be long at 63. So I got 2 points better. Come on, let's get up to 70. Let's blast through 70. 68. 68. I'll take 68. Oh, flatten all. Where's the button? Got out of sync again. What a surprise. I don't know if I did anything on that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Let's see if I can get in at 56, 55. There's the 70s. There's the 70s I was looking for. I just needed to hang on. Ooh, that's an entry right here at the 60s. Do you know what I notice? I'm not in the mood to trade. But no, maybe not. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just that the volatility is, it's not that high. Only 18 points. What's the spread? 50, 15 and a quarter. Spread's good too. I should be going long here at 63. Going for 77 points. Got close, 69. I'm afraid for a rug pull, to be honest with you, because we're near the U.S. session highs and they're 70. Well, that would have been a 7-pointer. $77 entry around 70, 69. Last one. Last one I could do if it gets there. If it goes to 85, my hand's off the mouse. Not buying near the high. No. Or at the high. Okay, we broke the data high. I can see on the 15-minute. This is probably a decent trade here for a few points. Come on. I don't want to take it. Stopped out. Okay, I don't think it did any damage. Might even have made something on that, even though it got stopped out. Bought per price. Hey, where's my global prime? Well, I opened it. place. What am I blocking? Oh, I'm blocking the 5-minute. Oh, yeah, I'm blocking my. Oof, I gotta be blocking something somewhere, eh? No matter where I go, I'm blocking something. Make my chart smaller. You know what? I'm not going to track it today. I want to track gold, but no, not today. Okay, took a small long. Let's get a push higher. Let's try to go for the US session highs again. Give me 20 on this one lot. I'll take it. It's 10 points. There's a spider over my head. Okay, good enough. Everything out. A little bit more. Keep adding. Easy scalping. I don't know why more people don't do this seriously. Seems to be like a no-brainer. We just got to trade. The algo is long. The algo is supposed to be up here on a one lot. Oh, it's true. I said it for a one lot. 17 points. Long at 67. That means if it hits 50, it's going to stop up when the candle closes. Wow, the algo's getting slaughtered. Let's buy one more. Okay, you got above the price. I improved my average price. Excuse me. Didn't make a lot on that, but I don't know. Lost my confidence in the algo. Let's see again where it's long at. I think it was 57. 67, and the stop is at 48. Oh! That was a quick dump to 52, but it came right back up, eh? I'll take a 10-pointer. Just playing around. It's not going to be significant either way. It's going to be as if my account is at 0 for the day. And it went through the stop. So that's it. Out. And out. Down $12. For me, that's, like I said, as if nothing. Let's go back to my regular account, which just took a trade. See if I can get in positions, make sure. Took a 4 lot. Get rid of half. Make another 20, 30. Something's happening. Oh, I know what's happening. That's so funny. The algo exited the trade and I did it all manually, so it put me in a position on the opposite side. This one's taking a long time. I don't like when it takes a long time. Push up. Let's get to 70 something. 70 something. Okay, it's all flat. Everything is flat. Let's get back up over 63. Gotta watch it in case it gets stopped out. It's coming close. I'm surprised the buyers aren't more aggressive. Not getting above my purchase price, so everything out. Let's wait for the next one. Hopefully it stops out. I'll feel better. Good place to enter, though. There's been a little bit of support. We do have that swing low. Let's see if I can get the low 50s, 54, 53. Somewhere like that. I'll fight for price. Taking small trades. Entry was 63. That means we should go to 70. Going to 70 with a 70% chance. And we're so close. Touched it there, touched it again, and now it held. Next to 77 with a 50% chance, and we did it already. Popped through the US session highs. Of course, there's a few stops there, so it made a little bump, a little pop. Does it continue with strength? $1,100 over there. That should be a little bit of a magnet. Is everything out? Yep. What's Crude doing? 62 going up. There's 21,100. Nice run. Today there were 4 official trades that I'm tracking really. I mean, there was more, but on my main system, 3 of them win it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4 winners, 1 loser, 80%. A little better than the standard 70% that I bet. Such a shame on the algo trade. I figured it's due for a winner. I could technically take a poke here at a short, but not with this kind of strength. Not going to do it. Not going counter trends. Always screws me up, and then I start to battle it even stronger. Better I wait for a long entry, and then I just jump on that. It's going to be right at the high, though. Eesh. Eesh. There we go. Okay, took a small piece out, didn't really make. Oh, excuse me. I didn't trust it. You know what? When you're trading near the highs of the US session, it's very likely. Oh, the 5-minute. The 5-minute initial balance. Look at that trade. That just went long right now, right? What time is this? 30? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that just went long at 11. It's going for a 28 target. Interesting. I'm going to try it for a 1 lot. Why not? The stop is 90. It's a far stop, given that I'm in at 14. Not sure I want to do that. Not sure I want to do that. Take me out. Don't want to take a stop for 25 points. That's $50 a contract. Too much. It's one third what I made. Especially in an untested system. Taking somebody else's word for it? I don't think so. What was the entry again? Let's say 11 plus 18, 28. 28 is the target. $24, getting there. $23, $24, $24, $25, $26 on the offer. Back down to 23. Back up to 26, 27, 28. There they go. They hit target. Good for them. Nice trade. Yeah, it's an interesting way to frame the trade. I like it. Okay, guys, believe it or not, I have a few things I gotta do, so I am ending the stream early. That was fun. That's my day. Maybe I'll come back in the afternoon. I want to try streaming in the afternoon. I want to see how it goes. So maybe at 2 o'clock, I'll log back on and see how it goes. No promises, and I'm not sure either about Joker for tonight. I'm going to go check in on him, see about a co-stream. And worst case scenario, I'll see you guys again tomorrow morning.